Broadcasting around the world on the World Wide Web. This is
Lake Effect Radio,
your number one internet radio station.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
The Lake Show. Here on Lakeland, Lake Effect Radio. Lake Effect Radio. All right, The Lake Show. Hey, welcome everyone.
I don't know why
here
we
to the
went
Lake
whisper,
Show.
but yeah.
I want you to know that I was happy to hear that commercial coming in here that we are on the World Wide Web. As you know, that is my saying for this, the old World Wide Web. So I'm very proud of that fact. Yes, Scott Barlow here, the AD at Lakeland.
Nathan Hawkins here, student baseball player.
And Jeremiah, that's what athletic fitness coordinator, advisor of now the radio station and theater club.
Jeremiah the everything.
Jack of all trades.
Too many.
That's good for you, right? Keeps you young. All that moving around, involvement with different stuff. It's all good stuff.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear.
Gotta
Hey.
throw in that self-doubt.
You got to have it. Hey, pumpkin painting thing going on today out in
I
the,
should go
the lobby
pull that
there.
up on my phone and that.
Yeah, go on down to the front lobby right outside of what's that? The
Breakers?
not breakers.
No,
The
bookstore hallway.
bookstore
the
hallway.
bookstore hallway.
There's
yes.
a bunch of little tiny pumpkins available, a bunch of paint, and
Yep.
there's also a bunch of regular sized pumpkins painted by all the different clubs.
To vote on.
There's a QR code down there. You just scan it with your phone, and you could vote on your 3 favorite pumpkins. Make sure you vote the radio station as the best. I know the Hispanic clubs is also really good.
Well, even Cardinals.
Cardinals is also very nice.
Here's my question. I don't want to use the QR code. How else can I vote?
I don't think
I don't think it's
I don't
any
think there
other
is another
option.
option.
That's just wrong.
it wasn't my
know.
decision.
That's wrong.
You had to
Not
take
my
it up with
choice.
The campus
Boy,
activities board.
That's wrong.
You can take it up with some people.
Yeah, the people. Take it up with the people.
Yeah,
All
It's
right.
11
very
to 2.
nice.
I am
today.
the people.
You are the people?
I'm part of a person.
Part.
That's part of a person.
Where's the
which
rest of you?
at home. Oh, well done, well done. All right. So pumpkin painting going on today till 2, you said? Till 2
Yeah.
o'clock?
It was
2 o'clock?
today and tomorrow, or yesterday and today.
Right. So get down here, vote. What's the prize? Anybody know the prize?
I don't have a clue.
I don't have a clue either. I'm assuming it's bragging rights.
Pride. You're playing for
We
pride.
hope.
Painting for pride.
Painting for pride.
Gotta
Well,
love it.
technically, it's the student clubs winning for pride. Everyone else, it's just
So, yeah,
to do it.
The small pumpkins are just for fun. The big
Okay.
pumpkins on
Yeah.
the other side of the hallway, those are for
And the little
us.
ones you get to keep, get to bring home, right? That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, hey, that's awesome. You know,
You get to
happy
feed
Halloween's
squirrels.
coming up.
Yes, not the paint. Don't give the squirrels paint.
Well, they're going to eat them regardless, so it's whatever.
Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. I got to tell you, I love it in our neighborhood. Our neighborhood really gets into it. And that 2-hour period, we usually get around 400 or so kids.
Oh, wow.
In that 2-hour period, it's awesome. I mean, our whole neighborhood just decks out. Not everyone, most people, have a fire in their driveway, that kind of stuff, and of course, candy and. Oftentimes there's beverages of choice and pizzas and
It
stuff
almost
like
sounds
that.
like my uncle's
It's fun.
neighborhood.
A lot of fun.
That sounds
Lot
like a
of
great
fun.
time. Halloween was never really too big in my neighborhood, but I always remember there was like 2 or 3 houses that always gave out king size candy bars, so they got to stop every year.
100%.
No matter what.
And probably a second back as well. They probably double back, get them, double up. Gotta love it. All right, so let's get into it here. Should we talk about the Lakers, or you want to talk right into baseball?
Let's open up with the Lakers today.
All right, Lakers. So the women volleyball team split over the weekend. They lost the first 2 games out in Grand Rapids, but bounced back day 2 and swept 2 teams. So 2-2 non-leaguers. That was good. They did suffer a tough one yesterday as they lost 3-2 to Cuyahoga. They won the first 2 games and then got a little overconfident, a little lax, and Tri-C came back. And unfortunately, at that point, we were unable to hold on. So we lost 3-2 at Tri-C. Tough one there.
That's a rough one.
Men's soccer though won. They played Terra State and they beat them 2-1.
big
Now,
is that conference?
Yep, that was in conference. Was nice. Last week they tied Terra 3-3 at their place. So getting to play them at home and beating them 2-1 the other day was nice. Jeremiah was there working that game, doing an outstanding job. All kinds of fun out there. Beautiful weather, nice day. So it was good. Yeah, and baseball scrimmage that day as well.
I didn't get to make it. So
Okay.
communication hasn't been the greatest with the baseball team, so I actually wasn't even aware there was a game. I found out when the coach was texting everyone.
Don't worry, we didn't know either.
So I literally had no option but to miss it because I was literally at work, couldn't get out of
That
it.
darn work thing, man. What's up with that?
Well, the best part was I hurt myself that day, so it just a wombo combo, and now I can't work for a bit.
So you feel any better?
Yeah, it's not. I hurt my back at work, and
Yep.
it's not really actively hurting me. I'm worried I'm gonna do something and
Mm-hmm.
make it worse than it already is.
We'll talk to Julie, the trainer. Drzezinski Sports thing. We
It's-
probably
it's
should
funny
plug
you
them,
say
right?
that.
Yeah. So,
I talked to Julie. She said you should take some time off. It wouldn't hurt. And the next day I went to work and hurt myself.
there you go.
That's
Julie's,
irony.
Just a tad.
Julie's brilliant. She's a brain
Yeah,
surgeon.
I love Julie. She does a great job. Very nice.
Yeah. All right. So as far as that goes, the let's see, the soccer team, they are home on Thursday, right? Tomorrow, Thursday, they play. God, I'm drawing a blank who they got Thursday. I want to say it's Owens Community College at 2
Oh,
o'clock.
That's
Yep.
conference too, right?
Yep. So it's
Yeah.
another conference game, and then Friday, the women's volleyball team will play Terra State Friday night. So if
big
you're looking for
conference
something to
game?
do, that's a 6 o'clock game here, and
Yeah, I'll be
we'll
here
go
for
from
that
there.
one.
All right, that's awesome. I may or may not be. We'll see what's going on here. I've got some things. My son and his wife are expecting any day now, any time now. They're actually at the doctor's right now. So they went into the hospital last night as the contractions were coming, in the time that they say come in, but she was not dilated enough, so they sent him back home. So we are just waiting. So I might be going to Dallas here any
Wait,
day.
Is this gonna be your first grandkid?
Be the first.
That's amazing.
Yep, it'll be the first. A
a
boy.
quick
We know it's a
round of
boy.
applause
Yeah,
from
there you
everyone
go.
at home.
Hey, all right. So very excited. So if they're listening, Drew, Jasmine, get it done. Let's go.
That's
Yeah, hey, there you
amazing.
go.
Really poor option
Nah, that's all right.
for
That's
that
all right.
one.
That's all right.
Also,
that's good.
what a better reason to take some time off work and go to Dallas.
Yeah, it's. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Like
Get
I
to
said,
enjoy some sunshine and get out of this weird Ohio weather.
I don't know. It's been pretty good here this fall. It has been pretty nice fall.
Yeah,
You know.
in about 2 weeks, it's going to be as wet and icy as you could think.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
All
3
right.
weeks. 'cause
So baseball.
baseball, we've had a lot going on in the MLB. So kick things off. Detroit, unfortunately, in case no one saw, beat Cleveland in our series. Was it 2-1?
2-1. Yep. So I think I owe you guys a drink for that.
That brings me to my first point. I owe you lunch,
Lunch, baby.
and Scott owes me and Jeremiah a beverage.
That's correct. That's
so
correct.
I think I'm gonna go with either a white Monster or a purple Powerade. What
Okay.
are you gonna get, Jeremiah?
I never really paid attention to the options downstairs, to be honest.
There's water right out of the fountains. Perfect. I'll fill your cup right up. You'll be good to go.
Well, and that's not downstairs.
I can't win.
Irony.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, and as for lunch, I mean, do I eat healthy? Do I not? I don't know. I'll have to see what they got
I
today.
don't know. The last time I had pizza, it was pretty good.
Their pizza is pretty good. I will agree with that.
I always got the crispy pepperoni cups. I love that part.
Yeah, the cookies down there are phenomenal
The
too.
toffee cookies. I don't know if anyone listening has had one. Every friend that I've told about them has enjoyed them. I love them.
The cookies are great.
They're so good.
You had one yet there? Oh, you gotta explore, man. You gotta explore. They're good.
I'm
Very
90% sure the guys who make them put their whole heart into each and every cookie.
good. I would agree.
Really
So,
don't do that much sweets.
You got to change that, man.
Breakers. I mean, Breakers cookies are. I mean,
Well, even with
they're good. They're this year. They're good. They're doing a
Even
great
with
job.
the bake sales and that for many years, I normally just, give $3-5 and that. And they said, well, you want anything? No.
Yeah, I do that quite a bit too. Then every once in a while, I'm like, I'll take something. But yeah, it's all
Last
good.
time we did a bake sale, I can't remember which club it was for, but someone made brownies, and they were insanely good. I wish I knew which club. I'd shout them out.
Except it was the Sissa
It
GM,
might have
but
been
this
the
was
the
before.
Gamers Guild. It might have been the Gamers Guild.
What was it? That was before COVID, and the Sissa GM here that was really good at banana bread. It's probably the last time I really got anything.
Banana
from
bread's
that.
really
Yeah.
good. Love banana bread.
That
She was really
that was
good
before
at
my
it.
time.
Yeah.
I didn't start coming to Lakeland until post-COVID.
This is like 19, I want to say.
Oh yeah. I was just getting into high school then.
Young pup over here.
Young buck
I
over
know.
here.
That's it. That's it.
I turned 20 in 2 months.
All right. That's
Getting
good.
old now.
Oh my god, I feel so old. 2 decades.
All right. So talk to us. Seattle, Milwaukee. Who's going to win that series?
I personally would like to see Seattle win just one because they haven't really got had a long playoff run. in
Seattle,
a while.
Detroit. I apologize. I think I said Milwaukee. Seattle, Detroit. Yeah, that's probably my fault. I'm sorry.
Detroit beat us, so I obviously don't want them to win. But Seattle's a really entertaining team to watch, so I think they're gonna finish this one. Currently, they're leading the series 2 games to Detroit's 1.
Yep.
Game 1.
It was the best of 5 series, just so
it-
everyone's aware. Best of 5.
In Game 1, it went to extra innings. I was watching it. I'm pretty sure I watched that whole game, or at least most of it. It was a pretty slow game until I think it was the 4th inning. Julio, or not Julio Rodriguez, the one Rodriguez guy, he's this outfielder. He blasted a 1 or 2 run shot. Detroit came back with their own 2-run shot, and then sorry, I got it backwards. I'm thinking of Game 2. Seattle homer, Detroit homer, and then Detroit came out with a single, RBI single, pulled out the win, and then the opposite happened the next day. Seattle had 3, Detroit had 2. That was also their first postseason W since 2001, which I don't know how you do that.
Hey, I tell you what, back in 2001, they were winning 100 games a year.
Didn't they also beat us in a playoff game, the Guardians, back when we had one of our World Series runs? Or was that the Marlins?
Marlins.
Yeah.
Come on over.
Yeah, there we go. All
got
right,
our
welcome
special
back.
guest
Welcome
today,
back.
another
Here's
new member
our,
of the
I
radio
forgot to
station.
mention anything earlier.
this is our sports star legend here. We gotta love it. You love it. So,
A legend.
100%. She's a
Very
legend.
good.
Yeah, absolutely, she's a legend. All right, so so then Seattle. I mean, they continue to hit. Seattle's got outstanding pitching. They really
They
do.
do.
They probably got the best pitching right now in the majors. However, the Dodgers' pitching is getting healthy. So it'll be very interesting to see how things shake out from that aspect. But yeah, right now Seattle sure up 2-1 on Detroit.
And Game 3 was actually pretty interesting because it could have been a lot closer than it was. It ended up being Seattle 8, Detroit 4. Detroit was plagued with errors this game. Baez had a pretty routine ground ball that he bobbled, and that ended up turning into Cal Raleigh. He hit a 3-run bomb just after that. That really broke the game open.
He's had a great year, Cal Raleigh.
Yes,
He's been phenomenal
yes,
this
he
year.
has. I think he's at 50 home runs.
Yeah, he's right up there.
Isn't he
It's been-
also is like a rookie? first
I
couple
don't think he's a
years?
rookie, but yes,
He's
he
a
has
young guy.
been phenomenal for sure. 100% Cal Raleigh.
And then just to add insult to injury, there was a miscommunication between Detroit's pitcher and catcher, which allowed a pass ball, which led to another run, and that was kind of the final nail in the coffin for Detroit, and they weren't able to put anything together to get them back in the game. So that's where the series left off. They're playing again tonight, I believe. That'll be Game 4, a fun one to watch. Must watch if you're a Detroit fan, because they might be.
Let's go Seattle.
Let's go Seattle. Now this is the game that I know Scott wants. The series I know Scott wants to hear about. The Yankers versus the Jays.
Hey, the Jays are up 2-1. That's
Yes,
the
they
important
are.
thing.
And they've been
That's the
playing
important
really
thing.
good ball.
They have. Last night was I had the displeasure of watching last night's game for a while. Then I had to shut it off. It was just terrible, absolutely horrible. Judge finally got a hit when it counted, first time in his career, and it was off the dang foul pole. Come on. Right. All right, but go ahead. I'm sorry. I don't mean to steal your thunder. Go to it.
Game 1, Jays took the Yankees with a 10-1, and Alejandro Kirk. He plays third, right? Is he the third baseman,
Kirk?
or is he an outfielder? Does he play right?
No,
can't remember
no,
exactly.
He's the catcher. Isn't he Kirk?
Is he a catcher?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Let me
Well,
double check it
He
out.
became the first Mexican-born player to hit more than one home run in a playoff game or a postseason game. In the second game, Jays beat the Yankees 13-7, and then Vladimir Guerrero also set a little bit of history of his own, becoming the first Blue Jays player to hit a postseason grand slam. And rookie Trey Yesavage got his first postseason debut, going 5 innings hitless and 11 Ks, which is really impressive considering it's his first time pitching in the postseason. Game 3, unfortunately, the Yankees won 9-6. The game started off in the Blue Jays' favor, but after
And a 6-2 lead, and they blew it.
6-1 lead,
Yeah, true.
But
Yeah.
After a 3-run shot from Judge in the 4th, and then a go-ahead shot from Jazz Chisholm, a very entertaining baseball player. I love Jazz. In the 5th, tied the game up, and then the Jays had 3 errors to round the game off, which, you know, in pro baseball, that's a death sentence, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, it was bad. It was just bad to watch.
To be fair,
every ball rolled through the hole. Everything went the Yankees' way
there was a
yesterday.
missed pop-up. You can't miss pop-ups.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
there was-
Talk about that when the third baseman dropped.
I think
down
so,
the left field line?
And then
Yeah.
the left fielder, was it left fielder or the right fielder? No, it was the center fielder. Can't remember his name.
Okay.
I didn't write it down.
The third baseman missed one too. Ball went back on the ball in and out of his glove. That was before Judge hit his dinger. It was like, it was god awful.
Shoot, what was his name? Oh, I think it was their center fielder made a had a diving catch that would have kind of. They needed it and he missed it, and to end the game, Judge made the same play, but he made it.
Yeah, Judge. Ugh. So Kirk, he is a catcher. All right.
Okay.
The thing that's beautiful about him is, for all you fans out there, he should inspire everyone who is not the prototypical baseball player, because he is 5'7", 5'8", right? About 250.
He could fit behind Judge, and you wouldn't be able to see him.
Yeah, but the guy hits, man. He flat out hits, and he's just a good ball player. Hustles. To his
He's
ability,
really quick.
hustles.
He's quick.
Considering, yeah. Considering he's a catcher and he's
He's a bigger guy.
a little bit rounder.
And he's got short legs.
Yeah, but he's a good ball player. I like him, and I hope he does well from that aspect. He's fun to watch. So
Well, from the sounds of it, so it sounds like the series is going like about right.
It's we'll see. I mean, tonight's a big game. The Jays, I believe, are throwing a bullpen game tonight, if I recall correctly, and the Yankees are coming back with that Schlittler. I think his name is Schlittner. He's the guy who came in and just dominated the Red Sox at Game 3. He's throwing tonight, so it should be interesting to see what happens from that aspect. He's a rookie. That Schlittler guy is a rookie, so it'll be interesting. Hopefully the Jays hit. Come on, Blue Jays, let's hit. Let's go.
I'm looking for another Blue Jays W. I just love seeing the Yankees lose.
100%. Now it's got to go. It's a 5-game series, so if they lose, got to go back up to Toronto. You know what I mean? And then it's anyone's game, man. Game 5, anyone can win. But let's go Toronto. Let's go. So that's what I'm rooting for.
Brewers and Cubs.
Brew Crew, they are sticking the ball.
They're hitting the ball really well.
Yep.
They're currently leading the Cubs 2-0. Game 1, they beat the Cubs 9-3. Game 2, 7-3. In the first game, both teams had a 3-run homer in the first inning. Honestly, that was pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brewers also came and hit a second one later in the game.
But you know the irony of you sort of almost know what Game 3 is going to be, the score.
1-0.
No.
2-1.
I think
5-3.
I think it might be 5-3.
If you go 9-3, 7-3,
Could be.
5-3.
Could be.
Or they could there was some mix-up, and the Brewers could only score 3.
Could be. Brewers are a good team. I tell you, they hit the ball well, and it's interesting they hit those homers because they're not a home run hitting team. Years ago they stick the ball, they'd be home runs left and right.
There used
but
to be
now,
one guy on their team that was like, I think he was on steroids. That used to just mash the ball. I can't remember his name now. I want to say it was Brian something.
Braun, yeah, back in the day, yeah. He
That was before my time.
Yep. Yeah, he was a good. He could definitely stick the ball from that aspect. But today's Brewers are more of a, pass the baton, pinch hit, hit the ball, get out, move the runners, that kind of thing. But the fact that they got a couple home runs there is good. But their pitching staff is also very good. I like to see the Brewers do it. They're kind of a underdogish type team. They don't spend a lot on their payroll. It'd be good to see.
I also second that sentiment, mostly because the Cubs beat us in 2016, and I will not live that down.
Cubbies, come on, man.
I can't believe they broke that curse on
But they
us.
need a new curse, though.
Yes, if any witches are out there, please curse the Chicago Cubs for another 100 years.
All right, so all right, let's see your baseball knowledge here. So the Red Sox broke the curse in 2004, right?
I didn't even know they had their own curse.
Real? Oh my God!
That happened before I was born.
We're like at now DEFCON 5.
I was in a studio with a bunch of uncles. I'm sorry if I don't know everything.
Okay, so the Red Sox curse was like 86 years of just God. Since they traded Babe Ruth, you heard of Babe Ruth?
Yes, I've heard
It's
of
when
Babe
they
Ruth.
it's when they traded Babe Ruth to the Yankees. That's when their curse started. The Red Sox had won a ton of World Series, traded Babe Ruth, never won again, and they traded him because the owner was having financial issues and he was trying to fund a Broadway musical, and so they traded him and they got a bunch of money to help him fund the musical. And
That's a dumb idea.
Yeah, that's exactly how it went down. Anyway, so they lost in agonizing ways. I mean, 86 with Bill Buckner and the ball going through his legs, and I mean, just so many things that happened over the years where they could have, should have, would have won the World Series and didn't till 04. Now, what I was going to get to, but since you didn't know they had a curse, you probably won't know this. Is going to say there's a commonality between the Red Sox breaking a curse and the Cubs breaking a curse. I was going to ask you if you know what it was, but
Could it be because it was both against Cleveland?
no, because Boston's the American League, so Cleveland had nothing to do with it from that aspect. It was a person that was involved with both teams. But since you probably this is before your time, obviously you won't know that. Do you know who the GM was at that time?
Oh, goodness, no.
Theo Epstein. You ever hear that name?
No. That's I've never
He's
heard
been
that.
with the Blue Jays too a little bit, and he's been around, but he's not now. But no, that's Shapiro. That's with the Blue
Yeah.
Jays. Yeah, but he was the GM in Boston when they broke the curse, right? And then he went to Chicago and broke the curse. So that was a commonality between the two teams.
Can we get him in Cleveland for a little bit?
That'd be good. That would be good. So all right, so you got one more series left, right?
One more
Dodgers.
series, Dodgers and Phillies. This is their 6th time meeting in the postseason.
Yeah, Phillies are shocking me. I thought they'd do better, but go ahead.
It's also Dodgers got their pitchers back,
Dodgers are good.
and they're just always a team that performs.
They're stacked, man. Dodgers are stacked.
Game 1, Dodgers beat the Phillies 5-3. Phillies got out early with a 2-run triple, but LA responded with their own 2-run home run and 3-run home runs by Kike Hernandez and Teoscar Hernandez. I guess I just thought that was funny. Both the Hernandezes
Yep.
to hit shots.
No relation. No relation.
No relation. Just great ball players on the same team.
Yep.
Shohei got his first postseason start as a pitcher. He allowed 3 runs over 6 innings with 9 strikeouts. Not his best performance, but still pretty good. And the Roki Sasaki, the other Japanese player, he recorded the save, making it the first time Japanese-born players played in the same game and both earned a win in the save.
Yep.
So a lot of historical moments for the MLB over this past couple games.
Where did Kike Hernandez come from before the Dodgers? Where was he at? He won a World Series.
Astros? No.
Let's go, Red Sox.
He was on the Red Sox?
He was. Kike Hernandez was for the Red Sox, as was Mookie Betts.
And wasn't Baez wasn't on the Red Sox at all, was he?
No, but their manager, Dave Henderson, he's the guy that stole the base in the 2004 World Series that triggered a turnaround and stuff like that. But I know I'm speaking out of my realm now, so I'll let that go. But, yeah. So a lot of my Red Sox have gone on to L.A. and are having a lot of success.
I guess players from Boston like it in LA better. Who would have thunk it? Completely opposite
Yep.
sides of the country.
All right, very good.
We gotta
Nice
get
job.
into
So that's our
football,
baseball
Gotta
thing.
get into
Well,
football now.
so do we? So do you have the Dodgers winning it?
Probably. I feel like Dodgers
The series?
Win
We're
it.
talking
I
about
would
series
like
now.
to see the Phillies win, mostly because I see the Dodgers in the playoffs every year,
Yeah.
and I like the Phillies better. But I do think the Dodgers are going to pull it out. I think that since their rotation is back, they're just. I think it's
I think they're the best two teams in all of baseball,
Probably.
personally. And I think the Mariners are the third best team in baseball. But it'll be interesting to see how that shakes out. But yeah, okay. So you've got the Dodgers. You're picking the Brewers, obviously, because you don't like the Cubbies. You're picking the Jays.
Jays and Seattle.
So, all right, so we agree. We agree across the board on that one. So you got anything there, young
No,
man?
I'm pretty much on that
All right.
playing.
We got our guests just come back in. You want to say hello, introduce yourself, and say hello to everybody today?
Hello, my name is Ariana. I know absolutely nothing about sports, yet here I am. But yeah,
All right, so do you agree with all those picks?
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely
we
no
like to hear.
objections.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Because if not, we'd have to have a bet, and that's the
Normally it ends up in some kind of either food item, drink item,
That's
or
correct.
something.
That's
Made
correct. And we
3
love to
bets.
collect.
A whole pizza,
Not a whole pizza, a slice.
Well, if
two
you depends how
slices.
many you lose to.
Yeah, so far
We
we've
used
Well,
to
that's-
bet. We used to bet pizzas.
No,
So-
seriously, yes.
that's
No,
pretty
that was the thing. Besides the Ohio State jersey, that was a whole
Yeah.
Ohio State and Michigan jersey. That was a totally other option.
Yeah.
We,
That really sort of stung someone's heart.
we do bets here, just small fun bets on games. I usually only bet on Cleveland games. Our first bet I lost. I had to buy this guy lunch, and then just last week we had a bet if Cleveland won the
Well,
game
the-
against Detroit that night, Scott would have to buy me and Jeremiah a drink. If Detroit won the series, I would have to buy him lunch, and
And that's what happened.
That's exactly
So
how
I
it
got to
played
buy him
out.
a soda.
So
but
he
I
won
get
the
lunch.
second
Life
one,
is
but
good.
then lost the third one.
Yep.
So
Lunch
we-
is really not your good option.
I'm gonna have to start like betting dinner or something. Maybe
Yes.
All right. So dinner gets more expensive because Breakers isn't open, so we'll have to go
Oh, shoot.
elsewhere for dinner. But I'm good with it. I love dinner.
you like Outback.
I do love Outback.
Get-
Steak
get
is
you a
good.
bloomin' onion.
I'm not a bloomin'. I'm not an onion guy. No onions out. No, I can't have them. You know what I mean? I want my wife to give me a hug later, so I no onions for me.
Yeah, I could do a whole bloomin' onion to the face.
And you were telling us that you don't have a girlfriend now. See the correlation here? Onions. Onions is the correlation here. Come on now. But
Yeah, that's why I'm single. Onion bread.
Onions.
are you an onion lady?
No.
See, look at that. Do you have a boyfriend?
I do.
Oh, see what I'm saying here? This is I don't know.
Somewhat
sounds-
irony.
I'll just marry my onions.
Oh, well,
Like Shrek.
you know, that's what whatever you got to do. I won't touch that one, but that's good. All right, so you want to move on to football? I hear.
Football.
Which football are you talking about? NFL, college? What do you want to
We
talk
had a little
about?
bit of an upset this weekend. Broncos beat the Eagles.
Yeah, that really helped me in my fantasy league because I had the Broncos defense, so that was really good. I did, so I was very happy about that. That was a big win. That was a big win for the
Yeah, it
Broncos.
was a little 14-point comeback, and
Yep.
also giving Philly their first loss of the season.
Yep.
Something I did not expect from the Broncos.
Yeah, and speaking of losses, I mean my Patriots beat the Bills, so that was great on Monday night. That
I
was
bet Bills fans are really salty about that.
yeah,
No, they were.
I watched the game because I root for the Bills too. I like Josh Allen and stuff like that, but you all know I'm a Patriots fan first, and they're becoming respectable. The Bills are still a better team, no question about it. But we got that win, so you know what? Hang your hat. And it was in Buffalo, so there you go. Hey, go Patriots! Gotta love it. Gotta love it, baby. All right. So what else we got?
Disgusting.
How about the Browns? They almost won.
Almost.
Right? They're out in London.
It's
the good
more
thing,
like necessarily this. Many Browns fans this week are thinking this. Oh, wait.
2,000 years later.
well, the good news.
About right?
The good news is they scored 17 points, right? So
I think that's the most we scored this year.
yeah, they said it's been almost like I want to say 20 games. Maybe it's only 10 games that they've scored 20 points in. Like, so it's a little bit over like 2 years since they've done it or something like that. Only a couple times they've done it. But hey, you know what? The good news though is it was over by 11:30. The game was over.
You got most-
right?
most
So you had
of
the
your
rest
day
of your
left.
day, man. You were there. For those who watch, I got to umpire, so I missed it on Saturday.
I didn't even turn it on
that
till
was
like the
terrible.
last 3 minutes. That was just really listening to the audio of it
I
off
only
my
watch
phone.
Browns games if my dad's already watching it.
Because I was
Did
here.
Did you watch it?
If he wasn't watching it.
Oh, okay. He missed out on the London special. Man, we look good, I heard. Dylan Gabriel scored 2 touchdowns. Hey, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions.
I guess you could take that as a victory.
Joe Flacco's gone. Should we talk about that?
Yes, we should. Joe Flacco ended up on the Bengals. We traded. I think they gave us a 4th rounder or 5th rounder,
6th round.
6th rounder.
Are you kidding me? That is
So they got
insultingly low.
they got Flacco.
I don't even want to hear what your first offer was.
They got Flacco in a 6th rounder. And we got a 5th rounder back.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like that.
So I mean,
It seems like the Browns trade
so
away.
something's one
They
round.
really love to go and, switch to 6 to get a 5th.
Yeah, because that made so much of a difference.
That makes much of
Hey,
sense.
we drafted Shador Sanders in the 5th round this year.
And we aren't playing him.
Yet he will play,
Got to get
as will
Gabriel out of the
Deshaun
way.
Watson. Watson will play this year too.
But I'll
hope
put
not.
this
He will.
point
I'm
out.
telling you, he will.
So the dead cap that they're facing now with this trade is almost $2 million.
That's chump change.
But still, yeah, when you have issues with the other big contract in the world.
He's going to play this year. You heard it here first, guys. He will play. At some point, he will play. You heard it here.
Is he going to be any good?
No.
No, I didn't say he's going to be good. I'm saying he's going to play.
He'll go out there. He'll give us.
Is everyone just going to sit there and say,
No, God!
Yes, that's exactly what's going to be
No,
like.
God, please, no!
That's him throwing it to the other team right there.
He might tear his other Achilles. I don't know. That would be awful. I hope not. I mean, I hope
Because
not.
then we could put Shadur in.
Sanders, he's going to play this year, too. They're all going to play. They have to.
I don't
know
know
what I mean?
why we think it's a good idea to get rid of our players for draft picks.
Well,
to be honest, they almost need a whole offensive line. So,
but honestly, I think this is a really good move. I really do. And the reason for that is, in all fairness to Flacco, he wasn't going to play here the rest of the year, right? I mean, he's not. They're going to see the young guys, which the Browns need to do. They need to do that. So he's not going to play. Their season's over. They're not making a playoffs. So that's already been determined. They got through the first few games. They were the toughies, if you will. The schedule gets softer as the year goes on. So they got through that. They traded him, all right. But for Flacco, who wants to play, you know what? Good for him. You know what I mean? I think they did right by him by allowing him to go on and play somewhere as opposed to riding the pine. You know, it's because.
And it's going to be really beneficial for Joe Burrow to have a veteran QB. Just to give him, Joe Burrow's basically.
Well, he's
Until
not
they
playing.
play him.
A veteran QB
yeah, because he's
right
hurt.
now.
He's done for the year, right? So I mean, that's what they got. They got Browning's the quarterback right now, right? And he's been terrible. So I mean, it gives him a chance, but.
They should have brought Andy Dalton back from one more ride.
Andy Dalton, yeah, he was.
No, I
remember playing.
He had a few years. I liked him for a few years.
I remember playing Madden NFL. I think he was 15. Playing with him.
Andy Dalton. I forgot about him.
Andy Dalton. His hair matched the uniform. I don't know why they ever got rid of him.
Because he wasn't that good.
I know.
But I will say, though, that I think that the Bengals, when we play, I think it's the last game of the season when we play, we being the Browns, play the Bengals. I predict that the Bengals will win that game.
Agreed.
Oh, I would
And
put money
Flacco
on
will
it.
throw. He'll throw 2 touchdowns and what have
I would
you.
say 3.
Maybe 3.
I'll go 3.
My prediction.
I want him to run for one just because they said he can't move,
That
just for fun.
I know that's my point.
When I found out about this yesterday, Jeremiah told me. My first response was he's probably going to go 280 yards, 4 touchdowns. And when Scott walked in and we started talking about it before the show, that's what he said. He said he's probably going to score 4 touchdowns against us.
Because before I sent a text message, well, I was talking to him, then sent that.
He's got limitations. He's 100 years old, right? But
101.
But he's still. I mean, he's still got an arm. He reads the field. You know, I mean, he's made some mistakes the last 2 weeks, but our whole team has made mistakes. It's not. I don't see that all on him. I think the Bengals got a couple receivers. They got some opportunity there, and I would
they
not
have
be
a young
shocked if they
running
did well.
back, then not including 2 prime wide receivers.
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying.
that.
So
not including tight ends, they've been pretty good too there.
But their line's not great, which it never has been. But I mean, Flacco's a pro, man, and
Probably better than Cleveland's.
Yeah, I'd like to see him do it, and I hope he does well. Now, Cincinnati's not going to make the playoffs. They're not going to do anything spectacular, but for Joe Flacco, I hope he does well. So I like him. I hope he does well, and I wish him luck. So that's where I'm at. But yeah. So that's the prediction, though, right? All 3 quarterbacks that are remaining will play at some point this year.
Pretty much because we're at this point.
Welcome to the rebuild. Good morning, everybody. It's over.
I think we've been doing
Time
that.
to move on.
Doing
He
that
wants
since we
out?
moved back here.
Yes, yeah, we have. Well,
Yeah.
what do you think over there, young lady?
Honestly, I'm not the right opinion for this matter, unfortunately.
All right. We're going to get to you in a second then. I want you to think about something that you think's really important that we're going to want to know and hear
Don't
about.
worry.
And we're going to put you on the spot here in about a minute, all right?
40, because now Cleveland Browns have approached 41 quarterbacks
They're
since
coming.
99.
41.
Yes. So when Sanders
Since
starts, it'll be
99.
42.
Since 99.
Yes.
That's insane.
Well,
That's 2
trying to think.
quarterbacks a year.
The question is, how long will Gabriel be the quarterback? That's really the question.
I know.
I mean, I mean, he did okay last weekend. You know
I
what
didn't
mean?
watch any of it, so I can't.
I didn't
even
watch
judge
it, but I'm just looking at
too.
stats. I mean, he threw for almost 200 yards, right? And he had 2 touchdowns, no interceptions.
And let's face it,
you know,
because they're playing Pittsburgh, at Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh,
so
yeah.
This would be a horrible judge of a game,
I
possibly
don't know,
to
this could
even.
be an opportunity for him to step up.
Well,
That's right.
that, but I mean, to go put the grain of salt of performing wise, of if he doesn't go and perform, it's sort of expected versus
you know what?
Pittsburgh.
It's the NFL. You got to perform.
I actually
You're
kind
there.
of have to root for Pittsburgh a little bit because
Uh-oh.
I have their defense.
Well, to be
Okay.
honest, it's not a horrible week to have it when you have
Wait.
near the worst NFL offense, pretty much.
This score could be 8-9 or something like that. You know what I mean?
You know, I'd take that as a W. As a Browns fan, that's almost a win.
Hey, and that's what we're rooting for. Almost wins. We got to get that number 1 draft pick, baby.
As
Number
long
1
as
draft
it's
pick.
not an embarrassing defeat. I'm
Well,
not
remember, they
that
still play
upset.
the Jets this year, so they could screw that up.
Ooh.
That's what we still need to talk about. Jerry Jones really doesn't like Jets fans. Did anyone see what Jerry Jones did?
No, go ahead. Share it.
He was waving to the crowd, and then like, right below his
He got fined for
box-
this, by the way.
He did get fined. A really
Go ahead.
big
That
fine.
was still pennies, though.
Yeah, for
He
him.
looks down at all these Jets fans below him, and he just gives them a big old middle finger.
Yep.
And when I saw that video, I was cracking up because I was like, "This is hilarious." But the NFL slapped him with a $250,000 fine.
So he did have to reach into his left pocket for that one. He didn't have it all in his right.
$1 million
Not
would have
just
made
his
a little
pocket.
bit
The
saltier.
left like the pocket watch pocket, the
I know,
small
I tell you.
pocket.
I tell you, yeah, that's I don't
At
know.
least
What
$1
do you
million
even
would
say
have
to
put
that?
a dent into
Yeah,
something.
because then he would have actually had to go and grab his wallet.
God bless it. Yeah, that's that was a shame. From my perspective, it was a shame. But yeah, funny. Yeah, jeez. But speaking of quarterbacks, so you're mentioning quarterbacks that have left us a little bit or talk. I mean, how about Baker Mayfield? Another pullout win.
Having an absolute fantastic year.
He's doing great.
Once again, showing he was the franchise quarterback we needed, we had, and we lost.
100%. Now he's got outstanding.
No, we chased out, we lost, and we threatened.
No, there's been a lot of that too.
We wasted is the bottom line.
Yeah.
The franchise quarterback we wasted.
What, we waste people's primes?
Apparently.
Very good.
Ikubuka, their receiver, the Ohio State, he's freaking phenomenal.
They've been locked in.
He's
Him
phenomenal.
And Baker and Ibuka
That's
have
it.
been locked in.
That guy, I mean, that's the first time I've really watched him, like, the last couple weeks, and he's good.
Ever
He's
s-
very, very good.
My dad
Yeah.
won't stop telling me to get Emeka Ibuka on my team, and I'm like, I have no one that's worth trading for him. No one's gonna give Emeka Ibuka to
Yeah,
me.
he's good. He's really good.
Well, don't worry. Garrett's trying to get out of, or Wilson, or was Garrett Wilson trying to get out of the Jets? So that might be another one to watch that you could probably trade for, depending where he lands.
I also need my team to get healthy because I think I have like 2 guys hurt, 2 guys on bye this week, and I wasn't paying attention to my roster, so they might still be in there.
Hey, Chiefs lost. Yeehaw, yeehaw.
Another good
Yeah.
day. Who
Yeah,
did play?
They played Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence. That was the fall down touchdown
I
at the
just
end
saw
there.
that this morning.
Yeah.
That clip of him taking a tumble and somehow
Yeah.
ending up in the end zone.
Yeah, his right guard stepped on his foot as he was coming back off the snap. Stepped on his foot. He fell down, head down,
Fumbled the ball, picked it up,
got up, and
and
ran it.
somehow maneuvered into the end zone.
And did you see the Chiefs middle linebacker they keep showing there? They keep showing that he literally just stopped on the play, like just literally just stopped, watched, and then as Trevor Lawrence is going, you see him. He takes like 2 steps and just watches and goes in. So he's taking all kinds of heat there in Kansas City right now.
I would imagine.
Yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, Trevor Lawrence was his birthday, so good for him. I'm glad. I like Trevor Lawrence. He was a good player in college. Clemson has been relevant since. So it's it was good. He's a good player.
Yeah, I
I
remember
didn't
when he
realize
was
they
playing,
won twice.
When Trevor was playing on Clemson, it felt like every Saturday it was a commercial with him and Clemson.
Yep, he was awesome. He was a very, very good player at that time, for sure. He's still a good player. But yeah. All right, we got anything else in the NFL? Anything else fun you want to hit on?
Scadaboo.
Huh?
The running back Cam Scadaboo. This guy's insane.
Yeah.
I watched a clip of him over the weekend. He's my height.
Yep.
He's obviously a bit bigger than me.
What?
But this guy, he ran over like a middle linebacker I can't remember the guy's name. He was on the Saints, but he grabbed this guy and put him on his butt, and the guy got up in his face after because I don't think he was ready for it. And there's video of the guy on the sideline like talking about. He's like, I did not expect that from such a little guy.
He's definitely a good player. I like him as a running back. He reminds me of that Pacheco guy as well.
Isaiah Pacheco?
Yeah, similar from my perspective. Not a huge guy that just goes.
He's got such a low center of gravity. He's like a bowling ball.
Yep.
Rolling down the field.
The other running back I really like who doesn't really run you over but is just unbelievable shifty is Travis Etienne. Also for Jacksonville, Etienne. He's I mean the way they move is just unbelievable athleticism and their ability to go right to left and cut and stuff. But he's unbelievable. He's a very, very good running back, I think, as well.
I forgot about, speaking of running backs, it happened over in Arizona, and that head coach and a running back got at it, and on the sideline.
When he set the ball down, what have you, right? The coach went over and ripped him pretty good. In fact, he grabbed him or something, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, and
right?
hit him or whatever, and he got
it's like
fined.
on the arm or something.
Yeah,
I remember seeing that. It's stuff like that happens sometimes. You gotta straighten it and go.
Yeah, $100,000 he got fined for it.
Do either of you guys remember Mark Sanchez?
Yeah, quarterback. He passed away, didn't he?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else then.
He was a quarterback though for Indianapolis.
Okay, was he the Jets quarterback too?
He was a Jets quarterback.
Oh.
Over the weekend in Indianapolis, he got into a fight.
Oh, that's what it was.
Apparently, he was doing something in an alley, and he got into an altercation with a truck driver. Now, during this altercation, apparently he beat the truck driver up pretty bad, and by the end of it, the truck driver ended up stabbing him. So there was this huge, there's a post online about him being stabbed because that's all people
Maybe
knew.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
And it was blowing up because everyone was freaking out, and then they saw pictures of like what happened, and I just wanted to ask if you guys heard about it because it looks pretty hard to judge.
Especially he's on some kind of like pregame thing, I thought, for college.
I have no idea.
Something like that.
I mean, he was a quarterback in college, so it's not like he was, or in the pros, it wasn't like he's, a 300-pound guy. I mean, but still.
He put a pretty solid beat on the guy.
Yeah.
There's an image of him in the hospital bed, and he's all, bruised and bloodied. But I don't think there's any, footage of what happened. I just thought that was crazy.
That's a shame, man.
I saw that on my feed when I was, literally 10 minutes before we started.
Yeah, trying to stay out of trouble.
He's
that's a challenge.
Sports analysis.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, click on it.
I swore he.
Because I don't know.
I swore he was on some kind of thing. No, altercations Saturday morning. Stupid ads.
Technology at its best. Commercial.
Are you supposed to be good at this stuff?
Well, no. All these news agencies, their subscriptions and wanting money. Come on, man.
You answered the question with the first word. You got it.
Oh, this is a newspaper. That's why.
All right, while you're looking for that, let's switch gears over here there, young lady. Tell us about yourself a little bit.
Well, it depends. What do you want to know?
Well, your name, your major, what's your year in school, what are you doing, that kind of thing, and what most interests you, that's most interesting about you that we can question you about.
Okay.
All right.
My name is Ariana. I'm just going for an Associate of Arts at Lakeland, but I'm planning on majoring in psychology. And I really like going to concerts and listening to music, and that's how I found myself at Lake Effect. And I don't know. I like nature and traveling.
You're studying psychology?
Yeah.
What do you want to do with that?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm thinking a PhD.
Oh yeah.
and so that means you want to treat people or work on a clinical setting of some sort.
Probably
you
clinical,
anticipate. Yeah. Okay.
You going to any concerts this year?
A lot. I'd have to pull out the list on my phone.
Can you name any off the top of your head?
Well, I have Mac DeMarco next year, which I'm really excited for. But here, let's see. Let me just pull out my list and get a couple of.
She has a really long.
I've only gone to one concert my whole life.
For her age and all the bands she sort of knows, especially much older stuff like into the 80s and that, it's very
80s.
impressive.
You've heard of the 80s?
Real quick, why don't you tell everyone about your radio show?
Oh, my radio show, huh? So I just play music on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. and I mainly listen to metal in my own time and like 60s 70s like like Mamas and the Papas stuff like that like
Wow.
rock like calmer stuff. It's variety. It depends. But I haven't gotten into metal on the radio yet because I don't want to subject the poor people of Lakeland to listen to scary stuff.
It's their fault if they choose to sit in the auditorium
I guess
while
so.
your show is on.
I don't really have anything like big name this year. I guess it's more so just like smaller shows.
Just all the ones you wanted to go to.
Yeah, but I guess I could name a couple big ones that I've been to this year. That would be.
How many have you been to total this year?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
That's a lot of concerts.
Indeed. And I guess some highlights would be I got to meet Bradley Nowell, Jacob Nowell, sorry, which Bradley Nowell's dead, but that is his son, the singer of Sublime. And that was pretty cool, getting to meet him at the Grog Shop in Cleveland. I saw AC/DC when they came to Cleveland. Cyndi Lauper, that was pretty cool too, getting my 80s in. And I saw Weird Al Yankovic not too long ago.
Okay, I would have went to that one if I knew about it.
Yeah, it was at Blossom.
All of my friends go to Blossom all the time for like music festivals. Still yet to go.
I've been once.
Really?
Is it good? Is it a good place to be?
I mean,
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
It's too big. It's like I more so find myself at my favorite shows to see are like the small dive bar shows like No Class, Grog Shop, like 200 capacity type shows where it's an
even the
intimate
House
experience.
of Blues isn't that bad too.
House of Blues is pretty good. The shows there are just always so expensive, like over $100 ticket per
Another
show.
place,
I'm just not into that.
it's over the border in that. Was it the Pavilion at Star Lake? It's over in PA. I forgot what the closest city was. That's actually a nice place.
I've been to a couple concerts in Pittsburgh. They have a couple nice venues over there. They have PPG Paint Arena, which is like our Quicken Loans, or it's not Quicken Loans anymore, Rocket Mortgage, but
Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
Do you prefer inside or outside concerts?
honestly, it depends. I guess indoor because that's your most intimate experience, and like what I'm talking about, the 200 or less capacity shows are always indoors, but outdoor is a completely different experience, and those are usually your Sonic Temple, your Incarceration, where there's thousands upon thousands of drunk people piling on top of each other, crowd surfing, mosh pits, just
See, I like that. That's to me, that's more fun.
That's
more
your
my
kinda
kind of thing.
ground.
I also honestly, maybe it's just getting old, but so I've been to a few bands the last few years, like in bars and stuff like that, and maybe it's the way they set it up, but they were so loud. I mean, so loud. Like walking out, literally, I couldn't hear
I'm
anything
probably
walking out.
giving myself tinnitus. Like I'm actually experiencing like early onset hearing loss.
Yeah, and so that's why I like the outside better.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Because it's dispersed from that personally. But
Definitely.
that's me getting old. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. But
absolutely.
interesting. All right. No, I like Blossom though. The hill. I've only been once. One time I was there. I think I saw Bon Jovi there or something like that. And so we sat on the hill and stuff. So we had good weather and everything. It was a good time. But I mean. Personally, I liked it, but that's me. You know what I mean? I like the outside, so it's good.
Yeah, Blossom's not really. I sort of like it. The only bad thing is the traffic.
Yeah, I was just
traffic,
about to say.
yeah.
It
It's
takes
horrible to
like
get out of
2
there.
hours to get out of Blossom.
Yeah, see,
It's
there's no
ridiculous.
point in me going.
But honestly, it hasn't been too bad for me lately. The past couple shows I've gone to at Blossom, we've gotten like very fortunate parking, and you do not pay the $100 parking fee that they offer for preferred parking, and you just hope for the best. And it's really the main thing is remembering where you park.
Yeah.
And my dad's
That's
2010
got something to do with your pre-gaming, I think. You know what I mean?
no. Also, my dad's 2010 Chevy Malibu lost its beep to find function,
Oh,
so
no.
it's just we can't, signal where our
should-
car is.
That's when you
Gotta
get
hope.
one of the tile trackers
You
for
gotta-
keys. Leave it inside in the
He
car.
doesn't have Wi-Fi in his house. He's certainly not buying a tile track. He's like all of his family.
That's how you
is, like,
beat
stuck in
it.
the Stone Age.
You could
Just
use
paint
the
the
tile
car
to track the
glow in the
car.
Or like put like a light, a strobe
I was
light
gonna
on
say my
top.
dad always says he's gonna like tie a balloon to me in big crowds so he doesn't lose me. I could just do that. Put like a weather balloon on top of the car.
It would be easier. Just put the
That's a
tile
good
in,
idea, actually. That's a really good.
put the
idea.
tile
Is
in the
it?
glove box, and you would be able to track the car.
My cousin, he's got like 6 air tags in his truck. He's so worried someone's gonna take it.
Wow.
I'm like, I don't think you need 6. He's like, what if they find all like the other 5?
That's what you.
That's true. I mean, if they find the other 5, I mean, okay.
If you really were smart, you'd go take one of those like key things you put on like the bottom, to hide them on like a frame of your car or something. That do that in some other random spots. So, it's different things like that. It's sort of a workaround necessarily in a way. So, yeah. But what do I know?
Which one was your favorite concert?
Ooh, if I had to pick a favorite concert of all time, I would really have to think about that. I have a couple favorites, though. I really enjoyed seeing the Misfits. I don't know, I just really like seeing them. And Pantera, I've seen them probably 4 times now. And when I saw them at Sonic Temple last year, was probably the best time. I don't know.
Yeah, I've only been to one concert my whole life. I was like 10. I went to see Maroon 5 in Pennsylvania somewhere, and I didn't even get to hear my favorite song because I fell asleep because I was
Aw.
10. But that was pretty fun.
Oh heck!
Stayed up
Before
till like
I
midnight.
Well, hey, let me know if there's a concert in town that you want to go to.
You'll be my
yeah.
you'll be my
Actually, no,
plus one.
you'll be the chauffeur because I
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
I can't. I don't have a vehicle to whip it,
Yeah.
guys.
no whipski
Send
over here.
donations. No,
There
just
was
kidding.
there was a time not too long ago where I was driving my mom's car getting picked up. My one day I was driving to school in 2nd gear on my Cobalt, just So I was just slamming into the 3rd gear all the way down the street, and then my wheels started shaking. I pulled over in McDonald's and called my mom. Had to have my cousin come take me to school. There's nothing worse than your car breaking down and still having to go to school. I really thought that would have been an easy out. No. You're going to school.
Yeah, that would do it.
How'd your car break down?
Honestly, I wish I knew. It worked. She needed to use it for like a week, and then at the end of the week, it literally miraculously she went to go start it again, and it did not start. So it kind of just worked for what she needed it to, and then it took a crap. So.
My mom's
Oh.
listening to the radio show. She's texting me about the concert I went to. Hold on.
She's really good at filling in the blanks in that. We need to eventually get her on.
She goes, Patrick invited you to Texas next month. You need to raise your voice a little. You were 9 and add 10 row seats, and you wanted to leave. Yeah, because I was tired, and I didn't hear my favorite song.
10th row seats? Jeez.
Well, before I was even 15, I went to.
Also, leave it to my mom to remember the exact age I was.
know.
You were 9, actually. Thanks, Mom. I love you.
Was either 13 or 14. Went to Leonard Skinner and Kid Rock
Ooh.
Yeah, you were just telling
That's
me that
cool.
about it. Yeah.
at Blossom.
About the
yeah,
that
oh, yeah,
hill
you said something
situation.
about that
Yeah, we were just
yesterday.
talking about that
Yeah, the
yesterday.
people spinning around during Freebird on a hill. Yeah, that did not end very well.
There's something about drunk people and spinning around on a hill. This doesn't seem like it would end well.
My dad told
No.
me a story at Blossom.
Especially
about,
on a really long song that, yeah.
But my dad told me a story at Blossom about he was at an Ozfest, I believe, and this dude, it might have actually been two dudes, I don't know, but they climbed one of the the giant spokes holding the whatever that's called.
On the roof.
And
Yeah.
they climbed on top of the roof, and Ozzy thought everyone was cheering for him, and everyone was clapping for the guys on top of the roof. And so he was like, "Oh, thank you, everybody."
No, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, somebody asked class.
I gotta go learn about rocks.
Oh, you gotta go learn about rocks?
Yep.
Yeah, fair enough.
One field trip left. I'm so bummed.
Well, too, yeah. Things happen, my man. Things happen. That's sort of shocking, though.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Enjoy what geology?
Yeah, geology.
Fun.
People are dropping like flies today.
Bye.
Adios. And that. So, on to that. So, what are your plans while you're here at Lakeland?
Well, like I said, I'm just pursuing my Associate of Arts here, and I have one more semester, so I'm hoping at least to get my Associate of Arts at the end of the spring semester, and I should hopefully be out of here. Not that that's a good thing, but I do really enjoy Lakeland. But then after that, I'm thinking of maybe transferring to Cleveland State, probably something local if I'm going to be in school for another, 6 years or something like that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. See, Seward told you this is what was going to happen.
Yeah, right.
Have to somewhat pick up the slack in that. So, from that point in that, have you ever seen Ozzy?
No, unfortunately, I never got to see Ozzy, which in 2022, if I would have had, I was only, I don't know, still no excuse. I was, 14 probably. If I would have had a job making bank. Bye, Nate.
You gotta love that face.
If I would have had a job, or if my dad would have gotten a big fat bonus or something that year, there was an Ozzy and the Osbourne family meet and greet in Pennsylvania. It was only 4 hours away, so it wasn't too ridiculous, and it was $666 a ticket. So it would have been $1,200 for my dad and I to meet the Osbourne family, but not too bad.
No, fair enough.
He
Things
even
do
said if he
happen.
had the extra money, he would have done it in a heartbeat.
No, I gotcha. Yeah?
Yeah, back.
Very good.
It was a call from my son and his wife. So they just came from the doctors, and things are moving along, progressing, and they're thinking
Just not there yet.
Not there yet. So we're trying to figure out when to get out there. And my son and his wife are having their first baby, so we're trying to figure that out right now. But looks like they're saying they're thinking by this weekend, if not sooner. So we'll see how things go. So we'll see.
Fair enough.
So yeah, that was my wife on the line and my son. So we had to, and her, and so we. I guess we'll know more tonight from what they're saying. So I don't know. She's progressing, but not there yet. So we'll see. Today would be a good day to do it. The Bruins play today, so the day for the Bruins. That'd be a nice signature marking to have a baby, I would think. But what do I know?
Or
Right?
see the Yankees fail.
If the Yankees were to lose,
Too?
then it would be an outstanding day, no matter what happens. So yeah, that would all be good
So
too, as well.
how pregnant is she?
Any day. I mean,
Wow.
it's she's having contractions. They went to the hospital last night. They said, yeah, the contractions are there, but you're not dilated enough yet. And then they had a regular, because when you get down to the end, you meet every week with the doctor or something like that. So they had a regular appointment today, and that's what they just were letting us know. They're like, yeah, it's so they said that if the baby's not born by this weekend, then they're gonna induce her Monday. So it's time. It's just gonna happen. So yeah, so it's exciting. It's good. But
Fair
so
enough.
that's the update. Wait, he took out. He owes me lunch.
He had to go learn about rocks. Remember, the bad thing is, you want him to be successful in school to play, right?
Well, I want to have my lunch.
I know.
He can
What
be
are you
late to
gonna-
class. He can be late to class once. If he let the instructor
Well, it's a
know
field
what.
trip today, too.
Oh, field trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got other kids impacts others. Got to be bigger.
So it affects your job,
bigger-minded.
too. Student athlete. God.
Man,
Very misfortunate, huh?
I tell you, now I got to buy my own darn lunch today. Well, that should be double or something. There should be some penalty for that.
I know. Well, you look at Kyle. Remember good old Kyle?
I do
He
remember.
never
Kyle.
came in.
No, he made all kinds of bets and never showed. Yeah, it was there. So, I'm sorry I stepped out while you were have your conversation like that. Anything else good come out? I mean, you guys were hitting music when I left, and we're still talking music.
Oh,
when I came back.
concerts, how
Concerts, yeah.
her dad went to, was it Ozzy?
Ozfest, yeah.
Yeah, Ozfest,
Okay.
and that. And the guys were climbing up onto the roof of Blossom and that, and thought people were cheering for him, but yeah, they were cheering for yeah.
Okay, all right, that's cool. That's very cool. So, what year in school are you? I'm sorry.
I'm technically a sophomore here at Lakeland, but I'm
Okay.
still a senior at North.
Oh, okay, all right. So you're a CCP, then you'll be finishing up. Will you graduate in the spring from Lakeland?
Yeah.
All right. So, and you said Associate of Arts, right?
Mhm.
All right. So then what? What's your plan next year?
So, like I was telling Jeremiah, I'm probably going to transfer to Cleveland State just because it's local and probably more cost effective, than trying to ship myself off somewhere, states or at least hours away and being
And
away
study
from
what?
Psychology.
Staying with the psychology. Okay. All right. Cleveland State's a good school, and to your point, I mean, certainly cost effective from that end, and being close is a lot of advantages. That are you depending on where you live and all that kind of stuff. It it sounds good. Good. Well, congratulations, and
Thank you.
keep after it. Keep after it. Do well. Then someday you can come back and diagnose us and say, yeah, you guys. I don't know.
Yeah, we had something wrong a long while ago.
That's right. But yeah. All right. What time we got? We there? We at 12:03. All right. It's that time. So.
Well, you want to hit at least the 3 top games of college?
Sure. What do you got? What do you got?
Well, you got Ohio State, Illinois, Bama, Missouri.
Wait. Ohio State, Illinois. What's the spread? 15.
Yeah.
So how can you consider that a
Well,
good game?
be honest. You look at that. It's 2.5 for Bama.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Ohio State, Illinois first. It's
Well,
a good,
1 versus 17.
Yeah, that's going to be a blowout. It's going to be a blowout. That's not even going to be fun again. All right. So
Well, Bama, Missouri.
I think Bama's going to take that game as well.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Is that something you want to think about?
Yeah.
All right. What else
Or
got?
you got, what is it, Indiana and Oregon.
Oregon should roll, shouldn't they?
You would hope, but
It's in Oregon, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, Oregon is going to roll that game. I would assume.
Those are at least sort of out there games.
I think Bama is going to win, but I'll be more than willing if you want to put a beverage on it of some sort. I'm
Okay, I'll
with
go with that.
All right, beverage. All right, man,
Yeah.
we got it. Shake, shake, shake. We're good. It's on the board. You're our witness, right? So
Exactly.
there you
I
go.
Well, we got the video proof.
Oh, that's right.
'Cause it is recorded.
You want in?
I don't know about that.
If you want the
Gi-
winning
give me-
side, you take Bama. If you don't, then you go the other way. Do you want to pay or you want to collect? It's up to you.
There you go.
It's all good. All right, she's out. I think she's out.
Okay.
Let's not peer pressure her into gambling and doing all kinds of
No,
awful
peer
things.
pressures for later in that necessarily. Have a band coming in tonight.
Okay.
2 a singer-songwriter, then a band tomorrow, then another group on WebEx on Friday.
Awesome.
Slideman, 6:30 tonight in the studio.
6:30 night. All right, that's
Johnny
awesome.
Rock Dog, noon. Was it Prevailing Scale in that? That's 2:00 tomorrow.
Are these live in person or are they Zoom?
The only one on WebEx was it the K&B? That's noon on Friday.
Okay,
So that's the only one. Everyone else is
gonna be live.
going to be here.
Nice. All right.
Busy day.
Well, you're
Tomorrow,
doing a great
next
job.
day, and the other day.
You're doing a great job with that, so keep that up. One thing we didn't talk about either is the elections are coming up pretty soon, right? For radio station.
That's
and
actually
stuff.
happening.
Right now, right?
Yeah, yesterday, today.
Is today the last day? When
Yeah.
is the polling closed? Do you know?
Well, after a meeting today, so
So the meeting's at 2,
by 3.
3 o'clock. All right. So we wish all the candidates well. I can't be politically biased. So
Don't worry, you met now another one of them.
Oh yeah, what position are you running for?
Public relations.
Public relations.
She's running on pose.
All right. Well, you got a good shot. All right. But what is your what's your goal? What are you going to do? What's public relations? What do you want to see?
Well, for one, I'm just taking some more work off of Jeremiah's shoulders because he's got 80 things to do every day. But I just
Don't let him fool you. That's not true.
But
There's 90 things to do every
yeah,
day.
yeah, absolutely.
What?
He's just
They
on
have
plan.
99 things and not thinking of things? Is it one of them?
Yeah. So I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're okay. But I just figured, he went through the list of like all the job options he had, and I was like, you know what, that one best aligns. That's what I could see myself doing. We're gonna sign up for it, and so
Okay.
I did.
All right. Well, I wish you luck. I hope you
Very
win,
much.
and I hope that all goes well. I would hate to see you go unopposed and lose. That would be a challenge.
That would be really.
That would be
Like
tough.
I told her
That'd be very
yesterday.
devastating.
That would be
It's
tough.
really hard.
I might show up and vote for I don't know for who, but the other just to see. So that was you have to have 2 votes in that way. Nah, you'll be.
Don't
good.
worry. They did that. I forgot what year. A bunch of DJs. They voted for, what was it? I forgot what object. Was it Fandora versus me? They wrote in that. I still got the votes, but yeah, I lost like 2 or 3 of them to a hat.
Oh, Fedora.
Yes. Yeah, I lost 2 to 3 votes to a hat.
Well, hey, you won though. That's the important thing. You put that on your resume. You won. Elected, duly elected. That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's what it was. Some other year, they did the same thing. Like 2 of them voted for some kind of random thing.
And
I think the
also-
gavel.
Actually, well, I don't know if I should first and last name, but I don't think it matters. But I totally forgot to bring this up. I know somebody who used to go to Lakeland, and I never knew, and she knows who you are. Do you remember Shantae Hardesty?
Last name sounds familiar.
Well, she goes by Love Daz now, but
Last name sounds familiar. First name I'm blanking on.
I don't think I have a picture of her. I can try to pull her up on Facebook, but she says she remembers you because I made a mention of the radio station, and she was like, "Oh, I used to know everyone in the radio station." I was like, "What about Jeremiah? He's been there a long time." And she was like, "Jeremiah's still there? No effing way."
Yeah, that's sort of a very long list of that constantly keeps sort of happening.
Well, you have the power to change that.
No, not saying that it's a horrible thing, but yeah, a lot of people, and that's not the first one really recently
Yeah.
that sort of happened around that.
Here we go. I have a picture.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah,
she's hard to forget.
because she was always sort of involved with Women's Center and that.
Yes, definitely. She talked about that.
Not doing like Glenstone government. I think she had a brief stint or cab, one or the other. Yeah,
Don't know.
it was one of those. I remember it was one of those 2 offices.
All right.
Yeah, it was the
So-
Women's Center. She
That's
was
good.
talking about that.
Yeah, it was there, and one of those she was sort of in that. No,
Awesome.
yeah, remember.
Awesome. Awesome.
Welcome to now Memory Road.
There you go. There you go. All right, guys. It's been a great day. I hope everyone has a great one. Good luck in your election campaign this afternoon. I hope
Thank
you.
Don't worry, you're
are
going to lose
victorious.
now a vote to something if he
Yeah.
actually does show up.
Yeah, that's a 2, right? I'm
Yeah.
going to do my best. We'll see how things shake, and then we'll go from there. But
At least it gives you time to come up with what she's going to lose to.
no, she's going to win. I have total faith in you. You're going to win.
Well,
You're
thank
gonna
you
win.
very much.
I'm going to write Jeremiah's name in. Oh, that's what I should do.
No, you can.
Just give
because I'm staff.
give him back the,
It has
the
to be a s-
responsibility that
That's
I was
right.
trying to take.
Either it
from
has
him.
to be either a student or an inanimate
I'm
object.
teasing you, Chief. Don't worry about it. You tell me I can vote for a hat, but I can't vote for you? Come
Yeah.
on. No, it's
Because
all
it's
good.
student led.
What's that?
It's student led. That's why.
Okay.
Ah. See, finding a loophole out of this.
It's all good. Wish you luck, though. Good
Thank
luck with
you
it. I'm
so
sure you do
much.
great. You do great. All right, guys. Thank you for all. And for everyone else, go Lakers.